Hello everyone, and you're so welcome here to narcscon with myself and Remy. We're going to create a podcast today in relation to when does the narcissist start to regret losing you? At what point after they've left or you've discarded them does this happen? We're going to get into kind of why it happens, and we have a very interesting conclusion at the end, which I hope will help anybody who is still trauma bonded to a narcissist and is missing them and is thinking about them and trying to work things out as to, did the narcissist ever love me? Do they regret missing me? What's going on in their head if I'm suffering so much? So I'm hoping this will answer quite a few questions. And if not, leave your questions in the comment and we'll try and get to them and incorporate them in future podcasts. So, to answer the question, when does the narcissist start to regret losing you? And a lot of people think that they never regret losing you. In my opinion, they always regret losing good sources of supply. They do go off thinking that you're banked and they're not going to lose you and you're going to be hooverable. But as that's subconscious, as they go off, they want nothing further to do with you. You're a used up piece of trash. That's the way they look at people. They objectify us, and that is literally what they're thinking when they're leaving. And if anybody was to argue against that, there would be no convincing them that you had any value. So it's the black and white thinking. This is what goes on in the narcissist's head. This is why it's called a personality disorder. This is why we classify it as dark, where there is no empathy or humanity shown. So that's what's happening for the narcissist when they're going off. And I'm not going to tell you otherwise because that's the truth. So various narcissists miss you and regret letting you go and regret losing you at various stages after the relationship has ended. And I'm going to go through this in points. Leaving you, as I've just covered there, just following the notes here, they are delusional. And they literally have felt so buoyed up on everything that they have gotten from you and the relationship that they're full of energy, full of confidence, and they really feel they can conquer the world. Basically, they're full of narcissistic supply, and they're as grandiose as they could ever be.